Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. Wow, I really honestly feel like I do not know what is going to happen next. I don't know if we're headed for victory or what, but last episode was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. We've had a lot going on just in general. I do feel like we're starting to ramp up now to like whatever the end of this story, this arc is going to look like. So, I will just briefly kind of tell you my final lingering thoughts on the whole thing last time. But before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. So I'm having a lot of fun watching Netero just kind of really be able to unleash what he's really capable of. But every time he does something that looks amazing and it just has like little or no effect on the king, does make me wonder where we're heading. At this rate, I could see us being able to somehow, we're at least in a better position than we have been to reason with the king. We have something he wants. We have the name. We know he really has changed, at least to the degree that he does in his own way want to try and improve humanity, whereas before he just didn't care. He just wanted to eat them. They were nothing. So progress? I don't know. I don't know if we could sit here and say like killing everyone except for the strong people with their nen is progress. So probably not, but it's at least a change. You know what I mean? I do feel like, I mean, the fact that he hasn't even started fighting yet is evidence that the priorities are different. Speaking of priorities, Pito has identified Gon as a threat, which is really saying something when we see that Netero hasn't even been able to make a dent. But Pito, I think, finally had some time to think about. So we know Pito isn't, it seemed like Pito was so on the defensive, right? A few episodes ago when Gon found them. But now it kind of seems like they were able to kind of tell a little bit of like embellish a little bit about the timing that it took to heal Komugi. And now it feels like they're starting to really consider like, what is the next move, you know, as opposed to just being complete desperation. We had Palm. We got to see quite a transformation with Palm, and I love the moment that she and Killua had. It was just so good. And I know, like, I feel it that, like, we are going to, you know, friends fight. Friends have disagreements sometimes. And I know Gon probably did not mean what he said. But now I'm starting to feel more like Killua is starting to get back in a good headspace about it. Because, like, of course you would feel horrible and rejected and just unwanted. I'm so glad that Palm talked to him. So yeah, guys, we have a ton going on. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and jump in and see what is going to happen next on Hunter x Hunter? Let's do this. Oh, there's some serious fighting going on. Okay, so he has finally decided to retaliate. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! Alright, but he's not getting in any shots on Netero either. Whoa, face. Gotcha. He's just gonna break out, though. Maybe not. He did. Now he's surprised. He's like, oh my god, I may have underestimated. What was that? What was the single emotion? Oh, is it like love? Oh, admiration. Throwing roses at him. Ha! Not so fast. Okay, he's reading his movements. He's made it work. Wow! It's a lot of inferring. Long time, long time. We know he trained for a long time. To say he has honed it is quite an understatement. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, he's like, actually, though. Here we go. Now he's going to show the real power. I don't know about that, though, because I feel like it's like a game. Except that you were never able to win against Komugi, so... he's gonna try to read him. Unless he just doesn't, though. What if he just doesn't? What if he's, like, trained himself not to have one anymore? I have a feeling he has something that will surprise him. He's like, well, we are having a good time over here. Oh my god. It is like a game. So intense! He's like... He's like, oh, that's what you think is going on here. Zero hand. I bet zero hand is like a hand that can't be anticipated or so. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm dying to find out. And it's all like they have to slow it down just to even show us what's happening. Oh. So it is affecting him. Ah! Whoa. So he didn't kill him. Well, he needs to know the name. But he's like, you've been bested. Go. No. What? What? That's not a compliment to him. He really is good. It did not. Then what happened? Oh no. Oh my god. The moment arrived for what? He's gonna kill Netero? Oh. No! Ah! He did. He took the left arm. He took the left arm. Oh no. This man's about to keep going with one arm. You've got to respect this man. He's about to do his last act. The zero hand. Indiscriminate love. It's... Whoa. Oh. Wow. So that's what... That's what that was. Oh, did he? What? I'm sorry. Was that the middle finger? Oh my god. But is it gonna kill both of them? Is the attack, is the decimation just going to take them both out? Maybe not. Yeah, it damaged him very heavily. Oh god. Oh, ah, with the blood though. And that's burst open as well. It's like all our energy. Look at his eyes. He's looks so sunken now. How? It's over. It's over. Son of a gun. But Netero was bearing his kind's fate right now as well. They didn't like the effects. Oh, he's like, okay. Wow. So we'll let you live. You're just going to be in a special place and only some of you will be taken for food. Tell me my name. You're still laughing! Tell me. Because all of humanity is behind you? Or something literally is with you right now. That's your name. Meruem. We'll tell you your name, but just know this isn't over. He's still, I knew it. I'm like, I knew he had more. I knew he had more to do. Yeah, see. Oh! Terrifying! That's the thing. That's the thing. Whoa! I got tingles all up and down my spine! Oh! What will activate? Netero is gone! No flipping way! He had you the whole time. He had it, and there it is. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. If his heart stops, the whole thing gets blown up. Wow. Low budget and compact. Miniature rose, or the poor man's rose. Wow, that zero and rose. There it is. Dang it, Netero. God bless it. We lost him. We lost him. Oh, dang it, guys. Netero's gone. But man, did he just go in there and like, even as he died, even as he had half his limbs, he made the ultimate sacrifice so that that whole area could be blown up. That was the last resort. I did not see a body, so I'm going to go ahead and say I don't even know if that took the king out. It would not surprise me. Although I don't know how you survive getting blown to bits. Unless he like got out at the last minute or something. So that was what Killua sensed. It was Netero and his just... Can you imagine, like... This is someone who really they have built up as probably being the strongest person of all time. Or at least of, like, who's still alive today. You know what I mean? Like, that is a crazy big deal. And they had to die. Just to... I mean, not for anything, but... It's so sad he had to die because if all we had to do was lure him to a place and then blow him up... It feels like we could have like done that with some more remote options and Netero wouldn't have had to die. But his dying was he needed to handle Meruem first. He needed to fight that one out. Like I don't think he wouldn't have settled for we're gonna lure him here, get out, and then blow the place up. But dang, guys, that is a terrible shame that we had to take out Netero. But that should go to show you right there just what we're dealing with. And you know, it's funny, like, yeah, the king is right. Meruem, whatever you want to call him. He's right. He was specifically bred for this. The amazing thing about humans is their potential as a result of nothing having to do with how they were born. You know, that is the potential that humanity brings. You know, that you can be born into this world and humanity, don't get me wrong, humanity's got tons of flaws, but there is just a relentless hope that is associated with the potential of a human being. You know what I mean? It can mean anything. It can mean something bad. It can mean something good. But there is just so much there that, like, you don't know what it could add up to. Does that make sense? I don't know. But man, Netero. And he just, even when he went out, it's like he still went out on his terms. We lost a good one. We lost a good one. And man, guys, if that doesn't show you what we're dealing with here, then I don't know what does. The fact that Pito saw Gon as a threat to the king really is incredibly telling, isn't it? And we still have to work all that out. Now, if the king is dead, will the royal guards like feel it on some level, or will they just not know? If they just don't know, then we still got all of that to deal with. All of those fights with the guards. If they feel it and they know and there's no reason for them to keep on going, like, what do they do? I just don't even know. I really just don't even know. Guys, that was amazing. That just left me, like, in shock and I really, after all of it, the biggest emotion I have is being impressed. I just saw, like, the king. Like, just pure admiration. Pure admiration. Wow. I'm gonna have to go grab a snack after that one. That was a heavy one. That was great though. I loved it. Oh my god, I was so invested the whole time. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. I have no idea what's gonna happen from here, and I am legitimately scared. They took out Netero, you guys. Anything goes. Please join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.